It's Monday at the shop, but it's Monday at like 10 a.m. or something like that. I got here a little after 7. I was trying to be here earlier, but my dumbass brought the U-Haul back, brought the key home, didn't realize till this morning. So anyways, that's neither here nor there. So the shop is jam-packed full of crap. Got all the new tools moved in. Yes, I look tired. I probably worked all weekend. I think I slept like 9 hours maybe between Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So anyways, we got Gary's 1JZs swapped Mark 3 Supra. This thing's nice. There's not a lot of cars that are as nice as mine, but this thing's got like the power seats and stuff, which I wish mine still had. Yeah, this thing's a nice piece. So sorry, the welder is loud as hell. Never last, you know. Anyways, I got the downpipe modified here. He installed a drift motion single turbo kit. They're not bad for what they are in terms of cost, but they never fit. So just modified his old downpipe with some other scrap pieces I had to make that work. He's got a different tip. And we deleted the secondary cat. So he's got another tip that we're gonna put on this one. So after that, I just have to plug up some things that came on the intake that he doesn't want to use any of the bungs, so he just wants me to weld the holes closed, and he's gonna powder coat it and leave it alone. So I'm gonna weld those holes closed, get the intake slap back on, adjust the tip, and be done with this thing. Cool little project, I guess, but definitely didn't have time for it. But you know, I try to help people out, try to do what I can, try to get jobs like this in because it's good in between stuff. But I'm just at a space constriction right now. I can only fit one car in the shop and like still sort of be able to work around it. So it is what it is. Until YouTube starts taking off and the business starts taking off some more, I'm kind of stuck here. So I'm making it work. I'm doing what I can, but I want to get you guys in, but it's been busy. I'm not going to lie. It's been way too busy, and we're getting to the point where I'm going to have to make the leap. And it's definitely scary, but I have a lot of people that support me. I have God, I have my girl, I have my mom, and there's definitely enough love out there to help me make this happen. So with your guys' support, the likes on the videos, the subscriptions, yada yada, it'll help. It'll help keep things going. I work really hard. I'm going to keep working hard, and arguably when I quit, I'm going to try to dial it up a little bit. I want to put all that time and effort that I was spending in other people's businesses into mine. So scary but good things. It feels right being here. We just got to keep going. We got to keep the forward momentum. We can't stop and we can't quit. Okay, my dumbass started, I just got ahead of myself, just not rushing, just got ahead of myself. Wanted to get this welded so I can do the tip. My thought process for those who maybe are trying to weld or new to welding or never done this kind of stuff, when you weld it, it will move a little bit, not very much, but when you're doing an exhaust tip, you should have everything all welded, and then at the end is when you weld the exhaust tip, because all that slight variation of movement down the way, depending on how many weld seams you have, could really mess up whatever you have down there. So you could spend a lot of time getting it perfect, getting it fabbed up right where you want it, and then you weld everything, and then all of a sudden when you get down to the exhaust tip, it's like shifted over an inch or it's crooked or whatever. So anyways, I want to weld this downpipe section first so that the whole exhaust is together and tight, and then put the car on the ground and see how the tip looks. You know, adjust it that way. That's just the way I do it. Everyone has their own way. There's multiple ways to skin a cat. So yeah, that's where we're at. I also fucked up. Like I said, I was getting ahead of myself, so I only tacked it on the car, and then I forgot that I didn't tack it all the way around, and I started welding it, and when I flipped it around, the whole fucking other side opened up. So I got it closed back together. It should be right, but before I go welding it all up again, I'm just gonna throw it back on the car, bolt it up, make sure it's good, and then I'll go back to welding.